like diamonds in the rough. We're shining through the mud. Soon enough we'll see the sunlight rise up and finally breathe.
Hey YouTube, it's NJ Mopar again with the 2017 Daytona Green Go. Today I'll just be showing little tidbits of the brand new UCONNECT. Alright, so I'll just demo a couple things. So, real nice if I go over to, like, say, flip a couple of music. Very quick. So I'll go over the now playing. So very easy to navigate. Go to maps. Alright, so if I just pick a map or anything like that, so this is like the other trip I made the other day. 54 minutes, 50 miles or so. But it's very simple. Just hit go.
Starting route. Head north on Firestone Road, then turn right onto Cypress Point Drive.
Quality's awesome. And then when it's cool, you hit the home button just like an iPhone, jump right over to my music, and it remembers what application, so it justifies it to the left-hand side, so it's easy when you're driving to navigate. You go right back to my maps, click that, my maps will fly right back. I don't know why I did it, but when I built this car, I literally was like at the dealership, was like, give me that option, give me that option. I paid, extra couple $100 and I added that built-in, navigation through the UCONNECT, and I was like, why did I do that? I have an iPhone, I have Google Maps, everything like that. I thought about that, after my order has been put in, so I just went with it, but it is what it is. One thing that's really nice on the new maps, screen's multi-gesture, multi-touch, so it's very easy to zoom in, and zoom out now, but it's a very smooth system. There's, no hang-ups really, climates, a radio, switch over, right back to CarPlay, home button, music. If I did my old phone, I would have to pick up my phone if I accidentally did that, or try to hit play again. Same features of my last car overall. Heated seats in the front, heated seats in the rear, vented, heated steering wheel. One thing I don't have that I had in the past was the heated and cooled cup holders, which was, a little luxury. I got the Beats audio system still, adaptive cruise control still. My 13 was completely fully loaded, so when I was getting this car, I was like, I'm spoiled now. I have to get everything. So I didn't skimp out on any of the products that I had. I also received an email today from Dodge. Let's go see it. It's Sirius XM. It's Guardian. So a little quick setup tool saying on here. How do I do it? So we're step one. Very simple. So I'm gonna press the assist button right up here. That guy next to the SOS. All right, I hit that. Assist connected area is not active. Press button below to continue. All right, activate. So press the activate button on the touch screen. Then speak with the Sirius XM Guardian agent who will get you started. So get more connected at security. Alright, I'm going to give them a call, and I'll get back to you and let you know how they go. I called up XM Guardian, very short call. Turns out their system's down, so they're going to give them some contact information. They're going to give me a call, and so basically what the Guardian does is allows you to connect your phone, either the Wi-Fi enabled or LTE. So anyway, you have a cellular signal or something based off your regular IP address at your home. I'll be able to go on the application, remotely lock my cars, remotely unlock my car, remote start, and panic button. So a lot of uses you can use for that. I already had the remote start, works pretty far, but it'd be nice when I'm at work. My car's usually parked very far in the parking lot, so it'd be cool if I could take my phone out of my pocket and remote start my car when I'm not that close to it. So a couple features I'll probably use that for. Over here, let's go over some more apps. So I haven't had time really to play with this overall. I've just been working and pretty much working. So I posted the last video last week on my buddy's channel because I didn't even have time to post it. I gave him a thumb drive and I was like, hey, put this online for me, I appreciate that. So regular CarPlay showed you already, assistant, what else do we have, or media, basically a lot of same features that can be found within the applications. This is a little bit more spread out. Let's go over to, so you can go to performance control or the super track button, super track pack. All right, so as you see, I clicked it, it instantly went. So sport mode setup. So put the engine in sport. So once the car's running, you can make all these changes. So you can customize your setup and everything like that on how exactly you want it. Launch control, still not unlocked yet. Just have to wait until I hit 500 miles. Actually, can select so far. So I have the factory Pirelli 275/40 R20s. My buddy had them on his SRT 392, his 2016. They're pretty good, but they wear so quickly, and after that there's zero traction, just too much torque. I'll probably pick it up a set of Aturos. I heard they're a great daily tire, all seasons. Their wear is around 40 to 45,000, and they hook up great. My goal with this car is definitely to take it to the track this year, play around with it, just to get a basic baseline, see what the car can do, just straight out of the box. And then a couple other things I'll start doing after that will be 17-inch rims, Mickey Thompson's, because the 17 inch is going to help, instead of putting that 20 inches of mass trying to spin those. So that's definitely going to hold the car back. So wheel setup is probably one of the best mods you can start with. Cost effective, and also your times are going to drop. After the wheel setup, I would love to do, high flowing cats, long tubes, Cooks or American Racing. After that, I'm definitely going to have to tune it because, all the oxygen and everything get mixed with it. The car will run very rich. So I would have to tune it. There's a couple places around here. Friends have a couple builds. There's an EMP. There's a couple places in Virginia. EMP is up in New York. There's HemiFam. A couple other guys on YouTube that we've been getting a lot of input from. And, there's a lot of places for Mopar nowadays. Back then it was very scarce, and trying to find someone who's going to take care of your car as much as we love our cars. And a lot of people are Mustang with the Coyote motors, LS motors. So, it's pretty awesome now that there is some awesome mechanics that are nearby that will allow us to actually to unleash the power of this motor. Just because in the factory, it's great, but don't get us wrong, you better have more, better high flowing cats, a better tune, and everything like that. Probably all know this screen, performance pages, every model, still slow. A lot better on the 2017 with the UCONNECT. It does launch pretty decent. On my friend's car, there's so many times that you would click on it, so it loaded up. So we're talking about 16 seconds or so. There's times that we will try to select the application, and for any reason it wouldn't want to work. We'll be going over to road, we want to pull it up, and we would have to turn the car off, open the doors, reset it, just because it's constantly freezing. So it's a little different. I didn't even know it did that, so you can get different angles. One thing I noticed be the older models of the SRTs, you're actually be able to change the colors of the car, and kind of sucks when I have a Daytona and I have an RT, and it looks like Go Mango as my wallpaper. Kind kind of waters down the experience. You think there's potentially a little bit more detail with like a Daytona splash screen and at least a scat pack and above trim. You know, this car doesn't even match what my car is at all. At least I can change it. I think I'm probably just gonna go with the last one over here. Yeah, I think that looks the best so far. You got all your built-in timers. We're pretty used to. Last, best, save button. These are SD card slots if you need more storage. All my times are super awesome. You know, race car life. Got that 5.7 seconds, that 9.8 eighth mile. Yeah, so I can't wait until I go past that braking so I can actually see what the thing's capable of. I was able to get my my 13 RT, not the decent. I have sliding like crazy, but 5 seconds flat. I went to the strip a couple times. I got 13.8. You know, a lot of people were getting like 13.5, but it was my first time at the track. So, and I had tires out of the car for over a year and a half, but I wasn't going to replace them because I was trading the car in for a brand new one. The performance pages are a lot more responsive. This new UCONNECT is phenomenal because, like I said, I've used the last system and I did not have a good time with it at all. So, getting back to CarPlay, very vivid, bright screen. Jump back to my maps, like I said earlier. Back out of it. Controls. Got instant super track back. Boom. Sport mode. Alright, so I'm gonna demo a couple things. So the new UCONNECT is a lot better looking than the previous generations. A lot better clarity overall. Really love the way it looks. New dash as well. As you can tell, it's not like a carbon fiber. It's more of a billet look. It's called carbonite. I like it a lot more than my 2013. 2013 had a very small cluster in it, and then I had to do like all the Z Automotive to add all the extra features. So right now I'm at only 330 miles. Still trying to keep my foot out of it right now. Very difficult to do with all that power in it. So one of the cool features right now is all these iPhone owners and stuff like that, even Android. It didn't really connect to the device. We had a hard time. Do Bluetooth. If you did Bluetooth, it didn't tell you what song you're listening to, what album it was, and the only way you could do that was through USB. And if you did it through USB, one of the issues was, for some reason, the old UCONNECT, if you were doing like any kind of cloud services, as Spotify, Pandora, or even Apple Music, if it wasn't local, what would happen? It would just skip songs and wanted to try playing all your local music. So now with the new system, it plugs in. It's so friendly. Right here on the UCONNECT, it has Apple CarPlay, so you realize my iPhone's plugged right in. If I click that, it'll flash right over. Let me just adjust the brightness real quick. It'll adjust right over, so you have all your quick commands and everything like that. It's really nice. So if I do a location on my iPhone, it automatically jumps right over to my radio. Able to do a location, drive. I've used it so far for a trip I made up north. Around an hour drive, but it works flawlessly. Also for text messaging versus built-in UCONNECT, you say your command, you say your message, and then it wants to rattle off like 9 different options when you just want to say send. Since it's built in with Siri, you say send, it sends it literally right on its way. It's very quick and snappy. Let's go see over here. We'll go through a couple of the options. Speedometer is your top option. Vehicle info, so 95 life. Some performance stuff in here. I wonder if top speed's in here. Yeah, so I didn't really break it in too well, I had to hit at one point a little 115 clip real quick. Your driver assist, I have the adaptive cruise control on here. Right now I've been idling, but I was actually getting better gas mileage in this car than my 2013 5.7 with that 5-speed transmission. I'm normally around 16-17 miles to the gallon. I mostly do all city though, most of my driving. Don't drive too far to work every day. Right now, we're listening to Octane, all your messages stored, and your screen set up, so you can customize where you want your weather and everything to cluster, your range miles, everything like that. Also, the font is a little bit different. While I was looking at my buddy's car, it's a little bit thinner. So 5.70 to 60. So I haven't, like, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to burst it out of the hole. I'm almost a little regular driving, with a little heavy pedal, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, 9.8 in the 8th mile, 17-second quarter mile. So I haven't been, you know, trying to get on it at all. I'm trying my best to do a break in of at least 500 miles, but every time I go somewhere, someone's riding me in the back of my car, tailgating me. So I just want to hit the gas, get out of the way, you know. And also at the same time, that new active exhaust system is really fun to play with. So I've been really enjoying it. Auto Concept kit right there. Didn't open this yet. This one's supposed to be the brake pedals. Alright, the brakes right here. That tennis star on the top left. Very nice texture. Gonna toss that on. This is the one I heard that's the biggest pain to put on the car. I was told basically to take this, put it in a pot of water, pretty much boiling, toss it in with a little dish soap, and it'll soften up the materials in the back. Because I heard it's such a pain to get these brake pedals on the car. So can't wait for that fun. This one I'm really curious about. I see a little green tab. I'm not sure if it's, you know, indication that it's going to match my car, or it's just a green tab, just saying it's tested or been certified. So this is the Daytona cover. There's an extra option, actually $375, I believe. So let's go take a peek at that. Only if I had a GoPro. That's the next thing I'll buy. My SLR, for some reason, I had to get a lens clean, I believe. It just keeps malfunctioning, can't focus in, and it just keeps failing and saying it's not going to record, so I have to take a look at that. So, the car cover right here. And it comes with a duffel bag. So, I don't even need this in my trunk box. I have to keep the duffel bag in there. Add anything on it? Nope, just a black bag. Put this over there for just a sec. Alright, so that's taking my whole living room pretty much. So it literally mimics the car. So the decal on the hood, that would go right where the hood is, so it has Hemi on it. Yeah, the parts right here for, that's gonna be for our mirrors to stick out. And we're gonna have Daytona, literally where the Daytona is, that would be the rear quarter panel. And this is going to be a clear, this is going to be a cut through, you know, for your license plate or anything like that. So at least I know what it looks like now.